on Lakers. Lake Show.
Visiting Los Angeles Lakers, Joel Ayayi, Justin Robinson, Austin Reaves, Vic Law. He didn't play last night. He's playing tonight. Devontae K. Cook.
Tremendous game against Memphis. He kind of was disappointing last night, but in the court before anyone else from the game before us getting some work in. And around the rim, got on the boards, was able to finish at the glass. And you know what?
Squad. As K-Top. Oh, that's Mac McClung in the game, actually. Hits Vic Law. Mac McClung misses the three. Stays with it, though. Gets high hands. Oh, McClung.
Potential, and he has the capability, but for a lot of guys, it's about consistency. And
Robert Woodard calling for it down low. As a mismatch he feels against Robinson with a left ankle injury. He's out there now.
Talk about rim protection.
Yeah. McClung with the defense. Oh, there it is. Picked his pocket. McClung hanging. McClung. He broke Allen Iverson's Virginia single-season scoring record. Think about that.
I know.
And we know he's getting his first run here in the California Classic. Oh, McClung. Oh, a little too hot. Turnover, Sacramento. Back come the Lakers. Oh, they're showing off their ups.
To an offense, be the leader on the defensive end, vocalize things, get the team settled.
24-19 as Alex Caruso is on the board.
Is going to go long, so Antetokounmpo was in the right. You see what a little token defense picking up full court can do. You're at the 10-second mark of the shot clock, and you never really court, but the defense is extended. That's why you got to kind of push the ball.
Didn't have a summer league or preseason as much last season.
You know, he is one of 8 children, so I don't think that Robert Woodard, we haven't got to see with other squads inside the bubble. I need consistency out of them. I want them to show me that during the summer league.
Lakers up by 1. Floyd getting into the paint.
Find the defense a chance to get there in a better time frame.
He had a 7-inch growth spurt in height. Floyd, little step back jumper, rough flow offensively. Robert Woodard looking down low. Free throw ended a 10-0 Los Angeles run. Myers tried to find Terry on the inside. Instead, Floyd.
They're outworking the Kings right now. They're out hustling. That's really all it's about. They're just hustling the balls. They're not giving up on plays.
There it is. Lakers being the more active team right now, Katie.
And the more physical, I'll say.
Yep, offensive foul.
Reaves to stand there and take it like a man. Did you see his face? He's like, oh, it's going to come, and I'm not going to move.
So near a putback. Back comes Davion Mitchell. Oh, Robert Woodard whistled for steps. Now one defensively. Back comes Jamias Ramsey. The Kings, numbers. Lewis King rejected by Joel Ayayi. Sacramento trailing by 1. Nice little give and go.
Basketball IQ, it just screams at you. So we'll see what comes of his tremendous job by Terry to guard the guard on that one.
Oh. Whoa! K-Cock just hammers.
A little bit in summer league. These are young kids that, you know, don't have a lot of experience or playing. I mean, and you have to credit the defense. The Lakers have been scrappy. You see it right there. They're just all over it. 7-2, and yeah, they battled that one out. It was pretty tremendous. Coach on from Baylor, and he talked about kind of, I mean, if you've got the mismatch, you don't want to have to dribble into it for 5 seconds to make something happen.
Turnover Los Angeles, they're 12th. Mitchell. 10 fouls?
Yeah. You
no
know
layups. It's like the bad boy Pistons back in the day.
And mine was defense, but I didn't necessarily have. They're covering everything so well, but the Kings were able to just out hustle them there, stick with the play. Woodard is just sticking with plays because the Lakers have.
King up to 13 points. That's a corner 3. Childs with the rebound. He's 3 of 9. As that's a deep 2. Little full court pressure from Los Angeles. Leads to a turnover. Sean D. Brown. McClung. Brown. 3. Got it. Lakers with an opportunity here as McClung takes the contact.
Probably going to have a higher level of accuracy if you just toss it up.
Lakers open up with the basketball. Trevelin Queen to Childs. He decides to pull the 3. Robinson had an open mid-range jumper, decides to give it up. Sean D.
Set, because that's where they've had problems with them, is trying to run a half-court set against them.
Queen. Oh, that's a tough shot from McClung. Childs calling for it. He has to hurry. Fade away. The big fella. Oh.
I guess no make is a bad make.
I can't tell.
Oh, he answers back.
Really good defensive team in the Lakers, so you have to have movement. You know, he is coming off. He sat out last night with an ankle injury, so sometimes that can be.
Kaycock puts the Lakers back up by 1. It'll be out of bounds.
Figure out a way to get people good, open, solid looks.
Law already hit 1. Make it 2. Vic Law. The timeout. They're looking down low for King. Once again, great defense from Los Angeles.
Beyond the arc, the rest of the team is 3 of 18.
Kaycock to the basket. They're going to count it.
He's still moving.
Yeah,
He didn't
Davion Mitchell. Woodard. Crossover into the paint. Another turnover, 19. Reaves content to just hold it out. Now he turns on the Jets, gets into the paint, and 1.
You just made a turnover. You're down 5. You need to absolute to him out on the perimeter to try and force the ball out of hand, get them into some kind of overtime. You know, They made some errors down the stretch.
You see Kaycock with the defense.
But, you know, so, you know, I think kind of making some plays defensively where you got to know.
Ball out, and that's the final. The Kings fall to the Lakers.